Your purpose needs your time and attention. What you mean? What you mean my purpose needs my time and attention? I mean, you need to cut them distractions off. You gotta cut them skeezers off, them chicken heads. You gotta lock in on what you be dreaming about. You gotta lock in on what you feel like your purpose is in this life. You need to lock in on what you want to do with self. What's the reason you wake up every morning? What's the one thing that gets you tossing and turning? What's the one thing you like, man, I gotta get to it, but maybe tomorrow. All right, in a week. All right, in a month. Okay, January 1st, I'm gonna start it. Nah, you gonna start today. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Neil Mari. This is not a podcast. It's some real shit. And your purpose needs your time and attention. Your time and attention should be the most important attribute about yourself when dealing with any person you come across, including self. What are you spending your time doing? What are you giving your attention to? Time is very valuable, man. I know when y'all be going on these dates and shit, they teach y'all a woman's time is important, a man's money is important. Both can be true. But I value my time also. I value my money also. So I'd rather spend my time trying to make some money. I'd rather give my attention to something that helps me make my money. That helps me feel better about myself. Something that helps me want to wake up every morning and get to it. Something that motivates me to want to do it every single day. And with that, that means cutting off the distractions first. You spend all this time watching TV. You spend all this time on your phone, scroll. You spending all this time just bullshitting, going out, smoking, drinking, partying. Like I said, ain't nothing wrong with that. Like I said, I like to go out and have a good time. I don't smoke, but I do drink. I'm saying I don't smoke, but I do drink. But when I go out, it's like after a good week of hustling. I'm all right. I'm a little burnt out. Let me go relieve a little bit of this stress, which ain't bad. But I'm not out here prioritizing partying over what I want to do. The way I look at life right now is I want to prepare myself now for my future self. I'm got to start now to create the future me. And that's how I prepare every morning, every evening, every night. I'm just thinking, what's next? How can I get there? How can I get to this? For some of y'all weigh 300 motherfucking pounds. Y'all want to get down to 200. But y'all want to start January 1st. Why not start right now? Why not start tonight? Why you got to wait until the new year? That gym takes time and attention. When I go to the gym, it takes me about an hour, maybe an hour and a half, depending on what I'm doing. And out of this 24-hour day, that little bit of time of just sweating, trying to build some muscle, easy. Some of y'all are skinny as a stick. Like I said, I'm slim. I'm a slim guy, skinny, slim. I'm putting on weight. It's going to take some time to get up, go to the gym. Some attention, meaning learning how to do certain workouts, maybe hiring a personal trainer. And after you work out for that hour and a half, then you got to do the meal prep. You got to know how to eat right. That takes your time and attention. But if you sitting here like, man, I go to the gym Monday, but you spent Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday smoking, drinking, messing with all these women, shit, eating cake, ice cream, and you Monday come, you like, man, one more day not gonna hurt if I can go party one more time. It's gonna turn into another day and another day and another day and another day and another day, and you ain't gonna get no motherfucking work. And that's some real shit. To my fellas, man, what y'all wasting y'all time on? What are y'all doing with y'all time? Most niggas I've seen in life, usually just pure laziness. And I ain't talking about laziness as in, they'll go to work, they do their 9 to 5. What you doing from 6 to 12, 6 to 10, whatever? What are you doing at that time? What are you doing on weekends when you ain't got shit going on? I know people that they want to start brands. They want to open a shoe store. They want to podcast. They want to hit the gym. But after that 9 to 5, they go home and be like, man, let me go smoke some weed real quick. Take a load off. They smoke that weed from 6 to 7. A lot of weed. They smoking from 6 to 7 or whatever. They over here watching sports. Ain't nothing wrong with doing that stuff. Watching sports. Ain't nothing wrong with it if you do it in moderation. But if you cut out completely, you got more time to do other shit. My opinion. They get home, they smoke, they put their parlays in. They watching sports. They spending 3, 4, 5 hours of their off time. Make sure they parlay hit. Putting $30 on a parlay to make $200. The shit don't hit. You out of $30. And if that motherfucker do hit, for y'all gamblers, if that 30 turn into 200, whatever, guess what they doing? Reinvesting that money right back into another parlay. That's why I'm not a fan of gambling. Are you gambling your money away when you trying to do something? You trying to buy a camera? Man, put that $30 up. Put that $30 in a savings account. Put that $30 up, put that 40 up, and just stack that shit. And boom, now you got 2 bands out of nowhere. You want to buy you a camera? Cool. You want to buy like some music equipment? Cool. Buy that shit. You want to invest in like some Bitcoin or something? You can do that now. I would rather gamble on myself than gamble on somebody else shooting the basketball, throwing the football. Me personally. What is you wasting your time on? Niggas be at the crib not doing nothing. Niggas be at the crib breathing, playing the game. And I'm gonna keep telling you, ain't nothing wrong with that in your downtime on after your purpose has been worked on. Cause you're not playing the game on your shift. You're not clocking in for boss man and got your handheld playing. But maybe some of y'all do, but when I'm at work, I can't go play the game. I can't drink on the clock. And that's somebody else's time. You on somebody else's clock. When you on your own clock, you want to bullshit. Nah. You didn't put your blood, sweat, and tears on this man's clock. But when it's time for your clock, you want to bullshit it away. If you ain't got nothing to do, bro, get you another job or something. If you want to just make money, get another job. If you don't feel like you want to clock in, man, just do a little DoorDash, do a little Instacart. Instacart, yeah, something like that. Instacart. Make a little extra money on the side so you can fund your purpose. If it's a purpose you can fund so you can fund that purpose. Are you taking the time out your day to study what you want to do? Are you reading about the things that you want to do? Because I hear a lot of, man, I wanna, but ain't shit getting done. Y'all smoking and drinking and turning up Monday to Sunday, and that purpose center in the corner like, dang, when you gonna work on me? That's some real shit. I be telling niggas, stop smoking and drinking all the time. Get you some of this tea right here. Get some tea, man. I'm busting. That shit get you right every time. To my fellas, y'all be wasting y'all time going from woman to woman, wasting money on all these dates, wasting money on all these gifts you buying them. Hell, a girl can tell you, man, I want to open up a boutique. I want to get some of this. You'll spend money on her boutique before you spend money on your own shit. You're trying to impress her and get the cookie from her. Some of y'all niggas, man, y'all be so stuck on some coochie to the point you'll call off work. You'll call off work about that coochie. And the crazy part about that would be it'd be some at the crib coochie. I don't mean somebody that live with you. I mean like shorty down the street, shorty. It's any time of the week you can get it, but you just so hung up on it, you would take off work. You get it in good with her. She like, can you please take off for the day? Yeah, you calling in, missing out on some money. Hope you got PTO. If you ain't got PTO, you missing out on some money. You missing out on some money for 2 positions for 3 minutes. Now you're missing out on 8 to 10 hours of work because you whipped. Tendonism. that boy, that old man, he said tendonism. And ladies, y'all not excused either. Y'all take off work too. Y'all over here taking off work for 10 back shots and a cold, wet towel. He didn't even warm it up. But he didn't even bring the towel back warm to wipe you off. Y'all taking off, laying up with buddy. Y'all not excused either. I'm sorry, man. I'm about my money first. Cause ain't no fun young without that money young, correct? Am I lying? I gotta get my money up before I have my fun. Get your money up before you get your funny up. Or get your money up, not your funny up. Another thing, fellas, man. On top of that, if you broke, these women don't give a fuck if you broke. They not rocking with you if you broke. They'll fuck with you when you up. For the down chicks, I ain't talking about y'all where you knew the nigga when he had shit and he got shit. I'm talking about these new chicks in y'all life where when you made it, you got your crib, you got your whip, you got the job you always wanted, or your purpose is getting fulfilled. I'm talking about them women that pop up when buddy got everything. The women that's looking for a nigga who's already established. They not rocking with you if you wasn't established. Am I lying? Think about it. Think about the girl think about the fine shit you looking at right now, right next to you. Could I have pulled this girl if I ain't had shit? Like when I deal with certain people, bro, I be asking. I'm like, yeah, if I ain't had no car, would you fuck with me? If I still stay with my mama, would you fuck with me? And if they be like, nah, hell no, I can't deal with a type of nigga like that. That should tell you everything. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I got standards too. Ain't nothing wrong with them telling, nah, you ain't have the shit together. I'm not rocking with you. I'm not mad at that. But y'all should be like, you right. I got this little story, man. It's this little thing I was messing with, but not for real, but she had potential. She was cool. She was funny. It could have been something, but I just wasn't locked in. I ain't gonna cap to you. I wasn't locked in. I'm the reason we fell out. I hold myself accountable. But she was cool. She was solid. And she let it be known she liked me a lot. But I was bullshit with her only because I was just so focused on my own purpose. I could have communicated that a little better. But I didn't. But yeah, this girl I was talking to, messed around a little bit here and there. And then we fell out. And I don't know, we got into it just more like I just stopped responding and then it died. Whatever, cool. Randomly, it got picked back up out the blue. And I was thinking like, yo, she been cool. She keeps showing me that she's interested. Let me give her a chance. Let me talk to her. Let me take her out. I ain't even taking her on a date. Let me take her out. I've been promising her that shit the first time. So let me get on it this time because she's still consistent trying to deal with me. I said, all right, bet. So me and Shorty on the phone talking. And that's when it opened my eyes about like, she don't really give a fuck like that. So I'm talking to her. And just out the blue, volunteering information. Out the blue, just like, yeah, you the only nigga to ever play in my face, the only nigga to kind of ghost me out the blue. You the only nigga to ever do me like that. I'm not tripping. I'm not thinking about it. I'm not like, all right, I'm not happy about it. I don't care. So you the only nigga that played me in my face, the only nigga that did me like this. Ain't no other nigga dare do nothing like that. And I'm just listening. Then she hit me with I've dealt with niggas who had more money than you, better car than you, better job than you. They had their own businesses. They had pretty much more motion than me. And I ain't the type of nigga to motion watch. I'm not tripping off a nigga with more than me. I'm worried. My competition is me. I got to be better than me from yesterday. That's how I'm not checking for the next nigga, because then you just gonna be just looking. You ain't gonna never be satisfied. You're gonna be watching the next nigga, but she was saying that shit, and I caught on a little late. I'm just like, all right, I left it alone because I didn't care that much. I'm like, you just venting, you just talking, you just upset that I'm not giving you as much attention as you want me to give you. But I already told her I was gonna take her out. I'm gonna take you out. So I ended up going to the gym like the next day. The day of we supposed to hang out. Went to the gym. I'm doing my shit. And it just clicked in my head. I'm like, damn, she just straight dissed the fuck out of me yesterday. She over here comparing me to some shit she used to have. And it dawned on me. I'm like, these niggas got better cars than me, according to her. Better lifestyle, whatever. They got businesses and all that stuff, and she used to mess with them, but yet she not with them. Them niggas ain't want her. So I'm thinking, why should I? Maybe these dudes was focused on their purpose. They gave their time and attention to their purpose, and they didn't care about this broad. So why should I? I ain't playing a game of catch up, but let me get on their level of, so she can go to the next nigga and say the same thing to him, except I'm in the category of having more than the nigga she talking to. And from that moment, I knew, man, she don't give a fuck about what I got going on. She don't care how I'm thinking. She just cares about taking my time and attention from me to give to her. They don't care if you broke. They don't care if you trying to work towards something. I had a old thing straight diss the fuck out of me, and I laughed it off because I'm like, I had you. You were supportive then, but now I don't want you no more. You dissing me. Ain't nobody watching that bullshit. Ain't nobody that weak ass shit. I'm like, all right. And I laughed. When I laughed at it. I'm like, damn. You really hate me because I don't want you no more. And you got to use that hate. You got to use that hate as motivation. You got to use that person dissing you as motivation. And I would say I like getting dissed in my face, or like when I see it, because it just shows, okay, you watching what I'm doing. Let me elevate so I can shit on you. Them niggas in the back, you can't see dissing you. You don't have to worry about them because they'll never diss to your face. But I like if you critique me to my face. Like, yo, this shit ass. All right, bet. Let me level up so you can't say that shit no more. But on some real shit, I would say she was saying that shit to get under my skin on some shit. I'm gonna try to stop cussing. My bad, y'all. She was saying that stuff to get under my skin, just to hurt me. But you know, somebody talks stuff to you, and you know them personally, and they just dissing you to hurt you or bring you down. Don't let them do that shit. Just ignore it. They just yapping, bro. They just yapping. Let them yap. Also, remember, when you chasing your purpose, man, or something, let's say you got some social media type of things. You're trying to gain a follow from what you're trying to do, or you selling something. Let's say you you selling like clothes or something, right? They don't give a fuck at the beginning. They'll see, okay, Omari selling some merch. He's selling some clothes. All right, that's what's up. Or they be like, this nigga selling merch. What the fuck? They either gonna, oh, that's what's up, or they gonna diss it. At first, you start off selling it to your grandma, your mama, your brothers. They wearing your shit. They supporting you. That's family support. Your friends, they support you. Cool. But the rest of these niggas just looking at all that. This design whack as hell. This shit trash. This nigga, who the fuck he think he is? But once that shit pop off and the people that you don't know is supporting it, guess what? All these niggas that know you didn't support gonna pop up. Like, hey, man, this shit hard, bro. They're gonna be in your comment section all of a sudden. Oh yeah, this shit hard. Once they see it's cool that other people support you. You put all that time and attention into yourself, building your brand, building what you wanted to do, and then they'll support once the strangers start supporting. When it's cool to support you, sometimes you that nigga that it's not cool to support you. I'm one of them niggas. All my life, I never had the feeling of like, okay, it's cool to support me. I'll do some cool shit. I'll do something. but it's not the trend to support me. It's more of a, oh, I see what you're doing, but I'm not gonna double tap. I ain't gonna like it. I ain't gonna share it. But I see what you're doing, dog. I see what you're doing. It's my birthday. I post my birthday shit. Yo, your homeboy, he'll see it's your birthday, not say nothing, but let it be future birthday. That nigga reposting that nigga. Oh, Pluto King, happy birthday. Yeah, it's your birthday. This nigga just like the post. It's because it's not cool to support you. It's not cool. It's not cool to support you just yet. That's fine. If you know me and don't support me, that's fine. I'm not. My goal, honestly, is to reach people I don't. The people I do know, I understand. You know me personally. You know who I am. Not even personally. You've seen me around in life. I'm not tripping off. I appreciate if you do, but if you don't, I'm not upset about it. Y'all shouldn't be either. If you in your town, you in your city, you doing something, you people that follow you now before you start the brand, they not really showing support. But once that stranger, you be like, yo, this fire. It should motivate you to keep going, because that's what motivates me to keep going. And then once the people I do know start popping in, it's cool. Like, have you ever been out and about whatever, you run to a nigga that you ain't seen in I don't know how long, and they hit you with the, hey man, I see you doing your thing on so and so. I see you been posting. Like for me, I've been seeing the clips, bro, on Instagram, bro. Them shits is funny as hell. You go through the likes, them niggas ain't like the shit. Like, I ain't mad at it. I get it. Sometimes I do that. But then okay, there's people that's gonna watch you. There's people watching what you do. They ain't gotta say nothing, they ain't gotta comment, but they sit there and watch what you do and keep it pushing. Your job is to be consistent with it, keep going, and eventually they gon' follow suit. Once it become cool to support you, they gonna support you. Which you shouldn't care about that. Like I said, I'm reaching for people I don't know. Once I reach that world of people that I don't know, it's up. It's up. Imagine you knew your favorite celebrity, or like if your brother was famous, this is my brother. That's how they look at it. That's Bill Gates. That motherfucker rich as hell. You think his cousin like, oh man, my cousin Bill, he probably my cousin Bill Gates, but he ain't looking at him like he Bill Gates. That's how these niggas looking at you. That's just Nell Murray, man. Yeah, I know that nigga. Yeah, I went to school with that nigga. Oh yeah, man, this nigga went to band camp. Man, this nigga went to summer camp together. Yeah, I know that nigga. They not looking at you like, oh shit. But they know you. It's cool, bro. My favorite artist, I ain't trying to be a nigga, but I ain't gonna cap. I love his music. Future is my favorite artist. And y'all probably, oh, this nigga. Nah, he my favorite artist. And I do not be telling that nigga happy birthday. I'm sorry. I don't know him. I like the music. I don't know this nigga personally. I'm not finna post this nigga happy birthday. No, might. No. Nah, but I'm on a serious note. No, I got this song. It's this song called Never Stop by him. And this particular lyric, that's my favorite song by him, Never Stop. He actually rapping in that bitch. Like sometimes he be just saying shit, but this Never Stop song, he actually spitting. In my opinion. And one of the lyrics is, nobody noticed me until the jet was in the sky. What that means is, wasn't nobody rocking with me until they seen me make it. Ain't nobody know who the fuck I was until they seen that jet in the sky. And that's my motivation every day to, okay, they're not gonna support you now. They're not gonna rock with you now. But once you make it there, they gonna, oh shit. That's Nell Murray jet. Drake got that jet. He got his Air Drake. I seen that bitch in person too in Miami. That shit was crazy. Like if you reading this, I'm leaving or something. He said on the bottom of the PJ. Let me get my tea real quick. My bad. What Kate say? I'm saying about Kate. But that's why I be saying, bro, just lock in. Just lock in on your purpose. The story about the girl I just told y'all, man, she wanted my time and attention. I couldn't give it to her. and she had to bring up other niggas that didn't give her the same thing. She gone. The other story about the girl, she just hating. Oh, little thing. Wish her the best. Oh well, I get it. You no longer have my time and attention. You hate me for it. Cool. But I'd rather y'all hate me for not getting my time and attention than me hating myself, not giving myself my time and attention, my purpose, my time and attention. Because success doesn't have a time limit, but I can say while you're young, so you can mess up. It's a lot of trial and error while you're young. You can ain't a lot of trial and error when you're 70. Ain't a lot of trial and error when you're 60. Ain't a lot of trial and error when you're 50. Ain't a lot of trial and error when you're 40. Because you kind of got to be, probably been at your job a good amount of time. Probably got into a routine. You starting to have bills. You probably had kids. You can't take as many risks as if you was in your teens, your 20s, hell, 30s. 30s is still young, ladies and gentlemen. But it comes to a point where, damn, I can't just do this out the blue and fuck up. It's a little harder. So I say start today. You know, if you are 40, 50, 60 watching this, I ain't saying you can't do it, but do it. You got your shit together, you know, you got everything in motion, everything in rotation, and you got space to have trial and error, run it. I would rather fail. I'd rather fail than not try. I'd rather be like, man, at least I tried it. What Kate say? Because when you fail, when you take an L from the face, bro, it's not a loss, it's a lesson. Every time you fail something, you learn something from it. All right, I fucked up here. Let me learn from that. Or when the next person, you know, if you have a mentor, mentors will literally teach you from their own failure. So you don't make the same mistake they make. You make a mistake, okay, damn, I fucked up here. And that same thing pop up again. Ooh, okay, I did it this way. I did it this way last time. Let me switch it up. Let me switch it up so I can get this W this time. Ain't no wrong with failure. Ain't no wrong with taking the L, bro. As long as you learn from that mother. That's some real shit. And then if you're in one of those situations where you trying to have a partnership with somebody, you trying to let's say you're trying to do something with your homeboy, homegirl. You trying to, like, I know a girl. She has a homegirl. She wants to start a business with. Keep telling her homegirl, look, I'm gonna write down 5 business ideas. You write down 5 business ideas, and we gonna see if one of them motherfuckers match. And one of them match, we gonna lock in, or we gonna pick one out of the 10 we decided we gonna do. We just gonna lock in on that together. But every time Shorty come up with her 5, the other one don't got it. It's like, come on, girl, let's do this. And she over here bullshit. I'm not finna miss out on my opportunity waiting on you. I would rather fail by myself than to not do it waiting on you. And I hope y'all think the same way. And then once you make it, they're gonna be like, oh, let me tag along. Nah. I took these L's by myself. I lost this money by myself. And you was over here just bullshit. You over here chasing these women, chasing these niggas. You was over here at the club while I was at home up until 2 a.m. researching, watching videos, reading, then waking up, going back to work and doing it all over again by myself. Now you want to tag along? No, I'd rather fail by my motherfucking self. And if you a homie, you a brother to me, and I did something without you, no hard feelings. I'm not mad at you. You still my dog to this day. But I'm trying to make it. If I make it without you, all I'm going to say is I told you, bro. I tried to tell you. And I still give you the game. But I'd be damned if I fail and you bring it up, damn, bro. You know, that's why I didn't want to do it. Because I knew it was going to fail. You say some goofy shit like that, I ain't rocking with you. Because how would you know? It might have been successful if we did it together. But oh well. I'd rather fail by my motherfucking self than to sit there and wait for you. And I not do it at all. So, yeah, and your time and attention is everything, bro. Don't waste your time and attention on these females. Don't waste your time and attention on these drugs, these parties. Don't waste your time and attention on TV, your phone. Try to learn something every day, and in baby steps, it's a real thing. The turtle won the race for a reason. You ain't gotta rush nothing, bro. What is it? The turtle, the tortoise, whatever. Same family. Same family. That turtle won the race for the reason. They took their time. They sat there. They sat back and learned. They soaked up game. They soaked it up, and you can't be afraid to fuck up. You can't be afraid to lose. If you start today, bro, by the same time next year, this same day, you probably gonna be the coldest motherfucker at whatever you doing. Cause you didn't fail 110 times, but you didn't caught 111 W. My whole thing is Kobe. I'm bringing up random shit. Kobe scored 81, correct? Nobody cared about the field goals that nigga missed. Nobody wasn't tripping off the shots he was practicing in the gym. When it was game time, that nigga was hooping. They ain't even trip off the misses he had in the game. They just looked at the stat sheet and said, yeah, this nigga dropped 81. This nigga's the second highest scoring person ever. And the motherfucker that scored 100, Wilt Chamberlain, was fucked up. And the motherfucker that scored the most amount of points, 100 points, Wilt Chamberlain, that wasn't even on film. So you can't even prove he really did it. At least Kobe shit is on film, bro. But ain't no niggas ain't make a highlight of this nigga misses. They probably did, but wasn't nobody tripping off the misses. They saw the makes. They saw the makes this nigga did. They saw his achievements. They wasn't worried about Kobe's failures. Anybody worried about your failures if you cooking. Once you start cooking and winning, that's when they notice you. Nobody noticed you until the jet was in the sky. I'm standing on that. And that's all I got for y'all boys today. My name is Nell Mari. This is not a podcast. This is some real shit. Make sure you like this video, subscribe. And y'all ain't gonna lie, y'all motivate me every day. I ain't gonna cap. Y'all motivate me every day. I'll catch y'all in the next one.